my name is Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman and Associates. And today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic concerning the continuation of spousal support. If you find, you may find this helpful. We do a lot of educational videos that are really helpful, so it would be great if you subscribe to get the opportunity to get access to those videos. Anyway, the issue really becomes if somebody is paying spousal support, under what conditions will the spousal support automatically terminate? In the old days, we used to put provisions in a divorce that simply said the alimony ends upon death or remarriage, and sometimes upon cohabitation of the receiving spouse with a member of the opposite sex. I mean, those would be terms of the contract. The contract being the judgment of divorce, and the terms of the contract would be those are the situations under which the alimony terminates. Now, the court tends to put in language that says the alimony continues until there's a substantial change in circumstances. The idea being there that the change of circumstances that might appropriately support a elimination of alimony might be way broader than death or remarriage. There may be other things. If you start out with the proposition that spousal support is need-based, there could be a lot of things that stop the need. The person could hit the lotto, the person could inherit a lot of money, the person could, just be in a better position financially because they have a great job or something like that. So, generally speaking, it's not a question of whether or not your alimony stops because someone remarries. It's more an issue of whether or not it stops because there's a significant change in circumstances. I mean, suppose the person remarries, but they remarry a disabled person with no income. Why would the alimony stop in that circumstance? So clearly, it's not just about the concept of it stops because you remarried. That's not it. It's more about whether or not there's been a substantial change in circumstances that supports stopping the alimony. Now, if your judgment specifies it stops upon remarriage, then of course it stops upon remarriage. But if it doesn't specify that and it just says it stops upon a significant change in circumstances, then of course the parties can, make the appropriate motions before the court to get an analysis of whether or not the conditions support a stopping of the alimony. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.